If I could describe me in one word, it could only be fire.
Life is a cycle of pleasure and pain.
I always knew I had what it took.
Spring 2023, Phyre re-emerges on the streets of the Triple D.
Flashbacks at the mention of your name. There is no denying I'm in pain. Ever since you took your love away.
Almost like a rebirth. For people who have known me for a while, they know that I was an artist before I was, I kind of been known in the activist community or whatnot to a degree here in Dallas for the last decade. So people who've known me, at least 10 years, they feel like they know a certain version of myself. And then so when I'm popping out at they party like I'm doing now, it's like a shock,
Born and raised in the Oak Cliff area of Dallas, Texas, Rashida McLennan aka Phyre comes from a musical family. She began to explore her musical gifts in studios around the city early on.
I've been on my shit, bitch. I've been on my shit. Like the blunt press play, let the track spin in this bitch. We on 10 in this bitch. Yeah, we can in this bitch. Put your hands in the air if you been on your shit.
One of the biggest challenges I had to face was even with the existence of Lauryn Hill, producers acted like they didn't know how to market me as a lyricist and a vocalist. A lot of times they would ask me to choose one.
Giving honor to the game and the players that's in it. Buying this motherfucker, she ain't finished. Her fit hitting and it's just the beginning. Yes, big game spitting when we out representing for as long as we live.
It was in the 90s that Phyre lost most of her passion for music for the business. It felt like a trap where the artist gave far more than they received. After giving birth to 2 boys a decade apart, one son in 1996 and another son in 2006, Phyre remained behind the scenes. It was important that her boys received her undivided attention. Hitting the booth occasionally and singing background from time to time was the most she could manage while her children were young.
March the 28th, 2016, I lost my oldest son to community violence. I actually was in the studio doing music at that very time. And, of course, that brought everything to a screeching halt. I definitely didn't have the stomach for it after that. The idea of a label is excellent. You would have someone to organize your affairs and, pay out your monies or whatever the case may be. All the things that as an artist you don't have time to do. So, as a concept, it's excellent, but they tend to be so very predatory, and I don't subscribe to that. Me personally, I like to take the lead with my own projects. I like to chart the direction for my own projects, and I'm just not ready to gamble with the authority over my own stuff.
Growing up, I thought I had to be what another motherfucker wanted me to be. But it wasn't no mystery, what I thought I wanted was inside of me. Take a trip down memory lane, hit the blunt for me while I fuck with your brain. Mom raised me with a bottle in one hand, never took a bit of shit, nigga, from no man. But I could see it down deep in her eyes, saw her grow old with silent cries. Cause she wasn't no sorceress, tried to raise the kids in a world of stress. So now I wonder what's the purpose of my life. Smoke a lot of weed for the pleasure of each high, but yet and still I try.
When I wake up in the morning and I look at my stash, I always smile to myself, cause I'm ready to blast. Past the stars to the moon, I'll be there in a dash. The only thing that bother me is the end of my bag. Ain't no shame in my game, but the in line that I walk. People.
One year on Christmas, it had to be about 1993. I was in this group. It was called Visions of Love, and they had models, rappers, singers, all that type of stuff. So we had a big show out in North Dallas, so they had to transport all of these teams, and we didn't have a way, so they transported us in a U-Haul truck, the back of a U-Haul.
The journey to creating art at peak performance is a tedious one, filled with trial and error, highs and lows, new beginnings and surprise endings. When asked about the future, Phyre says that she seeks to perfect her craft first, all while building a strong brand in the meantime. With a new single dropping soon entitled, You, she has so much in store.
Yeah, it takes a lot to build a fire my size. You know, I've gone through quite a lot growing up on these Dallas streets, raising my kids in poverty, jail time for a poverty crime, you know, losing my son. My other son was still young. I've gone through a lot, so I have a lot of passion to put into this music and to inspire people with. If I could describe me in one word, it could only be fire.
Phyre was influenced by her parents and star power like that of Whitney Houston, Anita Baker, En Vogue, and B. Angie B.
I was minding my own business, boy, I met you and it was a vibe. Your conversation was so patient and I must admit I was surprised. And it's hard to say just what I like. A good man is fine and treats me right. Building me up, I'm falling in love, baby, I'm falling. Y'all want it, but we got to have it. Hustling on the corner every day for the cabbage. Y'all want it, but we got to have it. On the corner every day for the cabbage. Gotta get that money, man. Gotta have that money, man. If I ain't got it and you got it, shit, I want it, man. Gotta get that money, man. Gotta have that money, man. If I ain't got it and you got it, shit, I want it, man.
Label me a wanted, man. I'm in the game, out the chain. With my finger on the trigger, call me the trigger, man. I never let it go, keeping my eyes wide open. For haters roaching out here scoping, wishing for it, hoping. They say they going bad, I say I'm coming, ayy. Money make the world go round, so I'm strictly about that cash. I'm serious business, out to get the things I never had. Call it what you want to, call me a desperate fool. Call me a go-getter, my family got to have food. Fuck what you thought you knew, say songs, chase my family roots. I'm looking for sunshine and better days instead of the blues, instead of the news.
People got a problem with the streets that raised me, like the streets that gave me life. Couldn't have been raising me right. Can't stop trying cause the road is tough. Gotta roll your cups and be just as rough. Can't nobody see what your eyes can see. You got a right to be what you came to be. Live it how you live it, baby, do your thing. Something's gotta change.
Yeah, I'm off the streets of Oak Cliff. stack a grip, or come up with your cap.
For a triple threat, writer, singer, performer, Phyre is certainly well on her way.
I believe the main takeaway that everyone should know about Phyre is that I am a true artist. I write, I rap, I perform, I act, I paint. There are so many artistic things that I do. So stay tuned and please follow me on Facebook, IG, TikTok, and YouTube.
You don't have to be a movie star. And you don't have to do what everybody wants you to do. But if you're gonna be the real best you can be, shine like the light from the sun. Let your days lead to knowledge and wisdom. Angels everywhere, oh, they want what you got for themselves. Every day is a new day, and where there's a will, there's a way. If you wanna make it, just don't let nobody take your security. 'Cause misery loves company.